everybody. We are Spencer and Katie of Best Life and Beyond on YouTube. We're here at Disneyland, and it's snowing on Main Street.
Yay!
We are so proud and honored to be able to introduce to you Dale and Paula McKenzie because this is Scotchmas Day 20!
Those are our friends Katie and Spencer, or as I like to call them, the Prince and Princess of Disneyland.
I'll tell you what, they are fantastic. They're amazing promoters for Disneyland, Disney World, Knott's Berry Farm, you name it, they go everywhere, and they also come to Las Vegas.
And they make every place they go seem like the happiest place on earth. You guys just do an amazing job. If you ever want to have just a happy time on YouTube, visit their channel, Best Life and Beyond.
What they need to do is sell tickets to go out to lunch with them, because going out to lunch or breakfast with them is even more fun.
No kidding. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you so much for that intro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time, day 20, since we had a glitch. With the calendar. We are having microphone problems, and we're going to have this solved within the next, well, before next year. But Paula already opened day number 20.
And I ripped it.
She ripped it to shreds. And so this is day 20. Here you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a surprise. It is something called Fettercairn. And it has a unicorn on the label, which is, of course, the national animal of Scotland. Trust Scotland to be whimsical and have a unicorn as their national animal.
Why not?
Never heard of Fettercairn. It's a 12-year-old single malt.
So what we're going to do is Paula's going to do a little bit of research on it, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. But while we're doing that, our B-roll today is...
We are going to the Flamingo, talk about Old Vegas, and we are going to go to the Habitat where everything is coming up hot pink.
We'll be right back.
Who's dreaming of a pink Christmas? When you're on the Las Vegas Strip, nothing is pinker than the fabulous Flamingo. Just inside the Link Promenade entrance is this great mural of the glory days, and of course, it's set off by pink neon. We're off to follow this sticker and check out the Flamingo Holiday Festival. Step out into the Habitat and you're in a wonderland of pink lights and palm trees. First up is a bright pink picture spot in the shadow of those pink hotel towers. We just have to go pay our respects to those namesake birds. These are Chilean flamingos who do very well in our climate and live here year-round. Now here's a fun fact. It actually takes 2 years for them to develop that pink color. Well, it looks like the pelicans are off on holiday, but the koi pond is hopping. The Habitat is adorned with pink fairy lights on the trees and Christmas trees on the lawns. Over here is a kid-sized picture spot. What a great idea! The big tree is decorated in traditional red and gold, but the presents are in flamingo wrapping paper.
It was a rare cloudy day when we were down on the Strip filming this, so I think the pink lights didn't come out quite as brilliant as they might have if the sun was out.
Right. Or if it was dark, night.
Or at night, yeah, even more so. Flamingo does have a bunch of specials in their bars and restaurants as well for the festive season. So you may not think of the Flamingo for Christmas stuff, but yeah, they're definitely in the spirit.
All right, Paula, what'd you find out about Fettercairn?
The Fettercairn, well, we're going to talk about that in a minute, but first I want to wrap up something that we started way back at the beginning of Scotchmas.
This is very good news.
Good news. If you remember way early on, we showed you our local radio DJ going up in the bucket truck onto that 30-foot scaffold for the KLUC Toy Drive. And he was up there until last Monday he came down. It took them a little while to get all the totals together, but we have the totals now for the toy drive. You ready for this? 7,926 bikes.
Holy mackerel.
42 Coca-Cola semi-trucks full of toys.
Oh my gosh.
42.
Oh my gosh.
$651,000 in cash and gift cards.
Oh my gosh.
$651,000.
Way to go, Las Vegas.
Way to go, Las Vegas.
Way to go, Las Vegas. You always come through for these folks.
Made a lot of kids really happy this Christmas. Those are just some amazing numbers.
That's just great. That warms my heart. I can't even tell you.
Absolutely.
All right. Tell us about this one.
So the Fettercairn actually has a long history. In 1824, the distillery was founded by Sir Alexander Ramsay. He was actually one of the first to apply for a license right after the whole illicit still thing had been happening in the Scottish Highlands. Fettercairn Distillery is just south of Aberdeen on the east side of Scotland. And they've been around for a very, very long time, going on 200 years.
Wow. There you go.
So this 12-year-old single malt, the color is called Sunlight and Amber Honey. It's very yellow, isn't it? Very yellow.
This is the third one we've had.
We've had some nice yellow ones, yeah. Wow, it's very fruity.
Yeah.
It's very fruity, and that's what they say. You're supposed to nose it, yeah.
Ooh, very smooth. Goes down very easy.
Vanilla, pear, and spices.
I hope my microphone didn't pick that up.
I think Dale's hungry.
My stomach is growling.
Oh, okay. That is really, really fruity and delicious.
Yeah.
Not a space side, just really. I do taste the fruit.
I'll tell you. I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan, but it's okay.
Yeah, you don't like fruity stuff as much as I do.
No.
Yeah.
I'm
But
very
that's okay.
disappointed I'm not tasting dirt.
You know, we're seeing comments on that. People are actually feeling sorry for you.
Oh, I hope so. I hope they are.
The finish is tropical fruit, coffee, and cloves. I definitely get the tropical fruit. Yeah, you can.
I don't hate it at all.
Yeah, but it's just not one of your
very good.
favorites.
It's just
That's okay.
not one of my favorites. I'll tell you, we've been tasting a lot of fruity stuff lately.
Yeah, quite a lot of fruity stuff in this batch. That's why the Jura yesterday was so refreshing.
Yeah, oh, that Jura. Wow, that was really good.
So anyway, yeah, that is the Fettercairn. Learn something new in Scotchmas all the time.
All right. So guess what? Day 20 done.